Here we are at the Advanced Radio headquarters, and this guy, Brendan, is going to show you how to charge batteries with the new iCharge 2.
So you've just got your new iCharge 2. This is actually an iCharge 2 Turbine. As you can see, there's a blue stack there. And you want to know how to charge your batteries. So we do this, disconnect the power, alright? First thing we do is we set the chemistries for each stack. You might be able to see in there a tiny little selector switch.
Yep.
There you go.
The selector switch is underneath each stack.
Yep. So, and you have a look, there's some writing on top of each stack. So that one says Li-Fi Lion, that one says 2S Li-Fi, and that one says 3S Li-Fi for the ECU stack. And the black stacks is LiPo 2S, Lion 2S, and Li-Fi 2S there.
Okay.
So we start off by selecting the chemistry we want to charge.
Alright, so the blue stack we want to charge an ECU pack, so we set that to Li-Fi 3S.
Yep. So reach in under here and move that all the way to the Li-Fi 3S stack.
Okay, we're going to do a... What are we going to do next? We're going to do a Lion.
Yep, so a Lion pack 2S.
Yep.
Make sure that's in the middle, which it is.
Yep.
And the third one we'll do a Li-Fi, which is already selected there. You make sure it's under the Li-Fi.
Sweet.
So now we've selected the chemistry. We'll power on the charger. You get to see the cool logos. There you go.
Okay, and after a little while, okay, we've got 10.8 at the top, 8.1 and 7.1, so that's close to terminal voltage or finished charge voltage for each pack.
Correct.
It may be a little bit higher or lower because we've got flashing LEDs here, okay, and it's within the design of the charger. It won't show exactly the voltage until you connect the packs, right?
Yep. So those LEDs will start off by flashing. That means they're in standby mode. They're waiting for a battery to be plugged in.
Righto.
If I turn the charger around, you'll notice there's some plugs at the back.
You just tilt it up a little bit more.
Yeah. There you go. So the white one is actually a temp probe.
If you want to run a temperature probe,
Yep. And this 3-pin one is actually the charge port for the batteries. So you plug the battery into there for each stack.
Okay.
So we set up the top stack, the blue stack, to charge an ECU pack. And I just so happen to have a Boomer RC 3000 Li-Fi 3S pack for ECUs. So we'll plug the yellow lead, which has got the self-balancing charge circuit in there, into the top stack, and turn it back around.
And it doesn't matter which way you plug it in, right?
No, so I'll just disconnect this quickly. You've got the pins up, or if you turn it over, you can put the pins down, and it'll still charge.
Okay, and it started charging there. You can see that coming up, 1.96 amps, which is close to the 2 amps.
Yep. As soon as you plug in a battery, this the iCharger will go to work. It'll actually start charging the packs. Okay, so that's the ECU battery taken care of. We next have a 2800 Lion pack, also from Boomer RC, and we'll do the same thing. Get the yellow plug. I'll just tilt him up and plug it straight in there, and you'll notice that the pack will start charging on that one as well.
Okay.
There you go. And last but not least, we've got the 4500 Li-Fi pack. Same thing. So we set up the bottom stack to do 2S Li-Fi. So I'll plug this one into the bottom stack, and you'll notice.
Okay, so battery 2 is not showing a charge. It must be nearly full.
Correct.
So the iCharge is intelligent. If your battery's 10% away from full capacity, it won't try and charge it because it thinks it's full enough.
Correct. Okay. Yeah. So it's actually got 3 stages to charge with. If your battery's very, very low, noted by the voltage, it'll go into a trickle state to try and bring the voltage of the pack up.
What they call a pre-charge state, where it'll test the pack and it'll try and bring the voltage up.
Yep.
And if it can't bring the voltage up, after a while, it will stop charging, probably about 15-20 minutes it'll try. If it can't, because you've got a bad cell or whatever, it'll stop charging that pack and it will show a red LED, which is beside the blue one, is showing a fault. And you can see there, looking at these 2 stacks at the moment, the top stack's charging, bottom stack's charging, middle stack's not charging because the pack is full.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's as simple as that. All batteries are plugged in.
All right, so sorry to jump in on you, Brendan, but let's assume this is all set up in a model. How do I go about initiating the charge when it's tucked into my model?
Yep. So once you've selected the chemistries and plugged in the batteries, they can actually stay plugged into the charger. Okay. And then all you do is you walk up to the plane, plug in the 12-volt supply into the charger. you get to see the sexy logos again, and the charger will start to go to work.
Okay.
So if
initiating the charge.
If it registers that the batteries are lower than the 90% charge, it will try and charge them.
Okay.
And one of the best parts of the iCharger is just how light it is. So for most guys running these in larger models, this is about the weight of a servo or a little bit less. So easy to carry around, or even to mount in the model.
All right. Well, look, thanks for that. It looks like a pretty simple, straightforward product to use.